Hi.
Hi.
We have been asked what we do. Now,
Outside of making YouTube videos.
Obviously, yeah, outside of this. Obviously, you know we have cows. If you're subscribing to our channel, you know we have cows, and we know make maple syrup. But we're kind of into a lot of things, and that's why I hope when you do subscribe to our channel, you're pretty interested in the fun adventures we have all the time.
Yeah, we're going to do, this is a more formal get to know us segment than the shenanigans that we did last time. So we're going to go through a calendar year and summarize what happens in each month. Obviously, Happy New Year, 2021. Woo-woo. So we're looking at a blank, fresh calendar. We're going to take you through the year, what you can expect to come throughout this year.
October, the only thing I'll have left to chop will be our earlidge. Can you not?
Sorry, you have a string. And then he picks a day and he puts on a rubber duck suit and he washes from like 6 a.m. to like 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm. I get real weird about my equipment. You'll notice this as you watch us. It needs to be washed. I used to be a bad person about keeping cabs clean. I used to be bad at that, and now I can't stand when there's stuff in my cabs.
So if you come drive our stuff, pick up your mess, homie.
But yeah, I love everything to look nice. One thing that's fun, and you see a lot of this too, when you back a piece of equipment or drive into my driveway, you will absolutely park it bumper to bumper with whatever is next to it.
In a line.
In a line.
Nicely.
Like we're having an auction or it's a parking lot. And when people pull in here and park things crooked, it literally eats at my very core.
He'll go move it.
I'll go move it. I go move it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. If I come in the driveway at 2 o'clock in the morning and things are like wonky, all cattywampus in the driveway.
Not good.
So wash everything, put it away, be done.
October?
Everything. October, we grow like somewhere between 150, 200 acres of soybeans. So I harvest them with my beautiful combine. And then we will do our earlidge, where I put the corn head on the front of the chopper and go vroom vroom, pick my corn. And then if I have dry corn, which we always have like 30 acres of corn that I didn't need as a cushion, I'll pick that and take it to the mill and store it.
We wean calves in October.
We wean calves, and we want to move away when we do.
That's loud.
And they're not even hungry because we feed her the creep feeder. They're just like the companion, emotional thing. But we'll talk more about that too. November is 100% wash. Done.
Wash, service, all and done. Put away equipment.
If I have a decent November and we don't get a lot of snow or whatever, I will try and run anything through the shop before it goes to the storage shed.
It comes in broken and goes out fixed and right into the shed.
Right. So the next spring, it's like, oh my God, I forgot it needed all of this work. And then it didn't. So that's my big kind of new goal, but it all depends on how the fall goes. Sometimes I'm not done. When I used to custom combine corn, we wouldn't finish up until freaking Christmas. So that never happened, but I don't custom combine corn no more. So, oh yeah, right back to the good old woods.
Maple prep again.
But there's a huge holiday in November right in the middle. It's called opening day of deer season. And I don't care what needed to be done. This place could be on fire and I'd just be in the woods smelling it, seeing the smoke. Like, I'm hunting. So I hunt pretty hard in November. But
you got a nice buck this year.
I got a beautiful 138-inch 10-point. And a pile of dough.
Nice.
And
we ship cows in November.
Oh yeah, so that's when Erica gets to have her fun.
Yeah. So after I analyze the data from herd check and decide who I would like to keep and who I would like to ship and share with the world, we ship in November and then we transition into December and then I turn around and buy more cows. Because you've seen the video. New cows, those were cows I bought in December after we shipped cows.
Right. I'll try and do a nice job of videotaping this, but one of the main reasons we ship cows, or we used to ship cows. If you have an attitude whatsoever and you give me any kind of like weird, like you're allowed to be emotional when you have a baby, and if I'm fiddling with your baby, you're allowed to get mad at me. But if I walk by your pen and you like come at me,
no.
It's bye-bye.
We don't tolerate poor temperaments.
Absolutely
because
zero.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
JJ's 2.5, and it's just not worth the risk. So all of our cows are docile or on the docile side of things. They're not pets, though. Like, we don't cuddle. We have, like, a few that we feed treats to, and, you know, they all...
But even the cows, like 52, she's my baby. I mean, I love that cow. I don't go in there and fiddle with her calf.
Don't walk up to her and just, like, pet her. Or, like...
But I don't go fiddle with her calf because I know it's going to irritate the hell out of her. Like,
we respect them and their space, but we don't tolerate no crazies.
But when we first, and I'll even take, like, the blame for this, when we first started get into the beef operation, I went to auctions and bought whatever I could. I just wanted to get my numbers, which it was a great plan.
It was a good herd building strategy.
If I could do it again, I would do things a bit differently. But I got to where I am because I did what I did. But I dealt with cows that wanted to kill me every single day. And I won't deal with it anymore. So, number one thing...
You better watch them, too, on Valentine's Day.
I fucking leave, too.
The new Ericas seem a little salty.
They're a little salty, but...
They're range cows, so, like, we get cows in from out west and put them in our barn, and they're in a pen in a barn that they possibly have only been in a barn ever a couple times. They get a little weird about their space and surroundings, but they all seem to settle in pretty good.
December.
Maplewoods
again. And Christmas, buying cows, getting everything ready to go again I try not to push real hard in December. I try to, like, kind of let things roll. Actually, the week between Christmas and New Year's,
we try to, like, take off.
Try to, like, always not do... I'm tired today. Try to not do a whole lot between them that week.
Which is why this video is happening in the first place, because I don't have a lot of content right now, because it's pretty low-key at the farm between Christmas and New Year's.
I was actually going to bring that up, yeah. So, like, December... I hope you guys follow along, because this is like the weakest time of the farm where everything's just kind of chill mode. And a lot of times, you know what? I'm cold and tired. I don't feel like videotaping nothing. That's troublesome for her, but
easy for me to say, right? I'm in the house.
So it's kind of a lot of fun, and we're very busy. And
so that's the plan. What's your New Year's resolution? Buy more cows.
I want to slow.
KK's up. Gotta go.
Should be right back.
Hi, baby.
My New Year's resolution. I want to slow down. We've been pretty high paced the last 5 years since we got married. We pushed really freaking hard, and to get where we're at, and we're in a beautiful place, but now I feel like I'm ready to just slow down.